Hello there. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to the bonfire. My name's Pirate Mummy. Check me in on the channel of the same name, assuming I ever touch that channel again. And, baby, we are just taking a little bit of time today, not long, to put some work into the hardcore run.
And buy it I will.
Pretty sure... yeah, I did. Yes, you're welcome. I know, you're grateful. I'm extremely tired. And in addition to that, a long day. I guess those two kind of go hand in hand. I just had some tacos as well. Very pleased. We're going to the courtyard.
Shall I give it to you?
If you wish. Where the hell did she go?
Blood is pumping.
Okay, good.
My
Come on.
throat, it's so dry.
Oh my god! No! I don't think that's ever... oh my god, okay, we're restarting. Jesus. That... god damn. Oh my god. That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Good god. That's never happened. I swear to God, that never happened. That woke me up. Good God. So let me turn you around and hi there. Like, dude, distance. Boundaries. Please. My boundaries. Help me. Good God. Don't hit me, please.
Shall I give it to you?
No, I don't want it. Go away! Oh my god! You can't just do that because you want to do that! No! No! Oh, I hate it. Oh, didn't like that. Okay, so we got a lot of herbs and such to craft, but still, good God, man. You want to just back off, lady? Could you do that for me? Could you back off? I'm sure we'd all appreciate it. And there goes Lady Doritos Locos Tacos. Fuck up your window, that's what I'm gonna do. You don't know. You don't know shit. This. I don't know what it is about horror games lately, but I have just been sucked into them. And I'm not a horror person, but it's becoming kind of a thing. I'm looking forward to playing through Soma pretty soon here, in fact. Did I get it? No. Oh, right. I forgot. Anyway, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're still alive, dude. How are y'all still alive? Good god, it's a grenade launcher! You can't live through that! You're the little guys. Who told you that was allowed? I hit you point blank! I need to get these grenade kills, though. For sure. Matter of fact, actually, let's get some, You were saying? No, you're good? Alright. Me too. This is only a taste of things to come, by the way. Village of Shadows, unforgiving. They remix things a little bit, and it's no good. I mean, it's great, but it's also no good. It's horrible. It's horrible in a good way, in that they make you want to not play anymore. I'm just kidding. But also not. No, it's actually not that bad. It's not Madhouse difficulty. It's not 7's Madhouse difficulty. Which, mind you, I basically only made it through because of making sure to get all the other unlocks done. The worst thing about Village of Shadows difficulty is the fact that they remix a couple things that makes it a little tricky, and moreover than that, it's the Heisenberg fight, and there's like one other thing that's like real tricky that I cannot recall for the life of me. I think it's the Heisenberg fight. Maybe that was it. Maybe the Miranda fight? I don't think so, though. I don't think so. God, my feet hurt. Hello.
You will learn what it means to insult.
What? I genuinely don't know where I am right now. Okay, there we go. No. This is one of the things that they remix. Oh. Wait. I didn't get her to swing. Shit. There we go. Yeah, you gotta get her to swing, because that slows her down. God. It's too slow! Ah. Damn it! I didn't think that would actually happen. Shit! Go away! But also love me. Oh my god. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the middle of probably the worst Damage chase so far. There we go. Which again is nothing compared to Village of Shadows. I think they block off more exits and stuff, as I recall. Oh, jeez.
Good. Now let's remove these cases.
Indeed. Question, can I... Yeah, I'm not gonna farm kills. I'm not gonna do that. Hello! Short, shriveled, and always to the left. Hi, Brittany. How you doing? I'm being chased by bugs and booby ladies. Lady Dama... Which nobody likes the pronunciation of. Nobody agrees with that. I like that. No, it's Dimitrescu. Nobody's saying any of that nonsense. We don't want to hear it. We never did. Am I right?
I was worried my sister had gotten
No. Wait. Go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. Whatever takes the focus off your head. The game is good. The game is good. I'm like 4 or 5 playthroughs in onto recompleting this. I'm doing the PS5 version, and because I'm just such a whore for trophy hunting, sometimes I tell you. You like that one? Yeah, so I'm recompleting this, and we're doing hardcore difficulty, because after that we just have expert, and we got a couple other things to clean up, and then the mercs. And the merc stuff will be easier once I get the DLC eventually, because you can use the DLC characters in additional orders to complete them too. Vanilla mercs with just Oh! I forgot you were there. The thing about talking and playing a game makes you forget things, makes you forget that mommy was right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I love recompleting games and getting trophies for games that I kind of basically know inside and out. And I don't even mind, like, recompleting a lot of the stuff, because it's just fun to know, like, okay, here's the next thing I gotta do, and here's the thing after that. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? Come here. Come here. You can't get me. Oh no, hoisted by your own retard. Oh jeez. Yeah. Oh man, that can be a problem, especially in games where you gotta listen to where you gotta listen. It can be a bit of a problem. But fortunately, we are all decked out with all the bells and whistles and goodies that you need for a good proper completion, which includes but is not limited to. I sold the shotgun, which is sad because I like the shotgun. But we have a grenade launcher at infinite. You don't have to upgrade that one to do it. You just gotta pay for it. And then, of course, we got the stake here. Presumably the most powerful Magnum. I think they say the hand cannon is, but... Oh, shit. Flirty giggling. We have a butt-smacking good time here at Castle Doritos Locos Tacos. We have us a good time. I'm very tired. Got D&D in a little bit here, but I didn't want to waste any time getting through hardcore mode, because probably tomorrow or the next day we'll be ready to tackle Village of Shadows. and Inara! Hello! It's Inara girl. How have you been? Been wanting to get together and play and have some shenanigan times. The difficulty of the trophies in Village. So that's a two-parter. And it's a two-parter because you have to distinguish the main game from the Mercenaries, because the Mercenaries can suck shit through a straw. The vanilla version. It's actually kind of fun. I don't get the entire hate that people have for it, but so yeah, I know how you feel, and I also got my third, I guess, COVID booster recently, the bivalent one, so that laid me out worse than the other ones ever did. But I'm glad I got it done. This is not representative of the game, by the way. It's not this easy, especially on hardcore. I just happen to have infinite ammo, and I've done my homework in getting my stuff ready here. So basically, Vanilla Mercs is tough because you really got to know the route, and you really got to know, okay, these guys won't spawn until you do this, until you do that, and it's very tedious. But once you get the hang of it, it can be kind of fun. Once again, they made it better because they put. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until I just checked so many people in at the pharmacy that I work at, and then I was talking to my pharmacist. I'm like, hey, am I due for like some kind of updated booster? He's like, yeah, we can get you in. So I just went ahead and did it, and it was I had the worst reaction to this one because I guess my aunt, the doctor, everyone says. My aunt was telling me that I must have a pretty good immune system because I didn't react as bad to it as some people do with the first few. But then this one was just totally just like, okay, numb arm, and we're gonna get all the sickness. So once you get past the fact that some of the completion involves the mercenaries, the tiniest bit of 7... Oh, is that right? Oh... You've never played any of the Resident Evil games other than Tiniest Bit of... Oh, man. Well, 7's a good one. Especially you as a horror fanatic. And I like this one, and 7 specifically, because they tie directly into each other. Obviously, like, all the rest of the Resident Evils tie into each other universe-wise. But this is like a direct sequel to 7. Similarly, Resident Evil 3 actually takes place at, depending on the time of day, the same timeline as Resident Evil 2, and like the same particular kind of day and stuff, so I like how those link together. As for the main game, you gotta do your first playthrough fresh and everything. Get all the scares out the way and get all the challenge. You gotta do at least normal. I wouldn't recommend hardcore for the first time. Gotta do normal. And, oops, we're even asking to play a game. I get it. Yeah, you get through your first playthrough there, and then you'll unlock, like, a weapon or two. You want to be careful about what you spend your extra content points on. Basically what happens is, once you beat the game, you'll have completed a bunch of challenges by default, so it'll tell you, oh, hey, you beat all these challenges, here's your challenge points. Challenge points, you can buy a bunch of figures and things like that with them, but you want to save them for infinite ammo, and you want to be aware of what weapons you want to infinite ammo out first, because if you spend them, you're out of them until you get more challenges done. So I happen to know, like, kind of my whole route for the completion, so I'm pretty much good now, with the exception of a couple things. But after you get past all that, the completion's not bad, because you beat the game. This time I just played through with no infinite ammo in New Game Plus for the first time. And then, yeah, well, and that's what makes these games particularly troublesome, is, their survival horror, in the fact that ammo is limited. You end up being okay. And the other thing you have to keep in mind is when you upgrade weapons, you'll eventually get into a groove where you want to make sure weapons that, have more important ammo, like shotguns and things like that, use your clip all the way, and then don't reload right away. You'll figure out what weapons you like, and then like the sniper rifle and whatever shotgun of the day that you're using, you'll want to make sure to get inventory capacity upgrades. And if your clip is empty and you buy a capacity upgrade, you get as much ammo as you buy for that capacity upgrade, which is a thing they've been doing since 4, I believe, which is very helpful, especially in these games where ammo is way more limited. And so outside of that, you just kind of make a checklist, and you're like, okay, so we got to kill this many enemies in the beginning fight of the game. Now that we have a weapon to be able to do it, we can definitely beat the big one, and this and that. You'll know something like what I'm about to do here. I think Sorrow is 2, yeah. And you'll get to memorize like all the combinations of things. I think that's Rage, yeah. I'm just looking at these. I'm not you'll figure out what you have to look at to know this, but and I'm excited to watch you play them. Oh my god. Oh my god, lady. Ah! Holy shit. Which Resident Evil is my favorite? I love this question, and I love you. This is Fat Bastard. Nobody knows what his deal is, even him. Oh shit. I hear her again! No.
No place left to run.
My favorite Resident Evil is kind of split. Because my favorite Resident Evil, from a nostalgia standpoint, from a childhood standpoint, and from a bragging rights standpoint, is the original Resident Evil 2 for PlayStation 1. However, it's outdated as far as controls. It's not the most great to control because it's on the old tank control system. Oh shoot, that's right. So here's the other thing. Here's a little tip for you. If you want to explore the rest of the castle, push the lid off the coffin, and that will despawn Lady Dimitrescu until it's boss fight time, so she's not following you around the castle. It's a good time. You also have this. This is important. But as far as my ability to replay a Resident Evil game into the ground is 100% Resident Evil 4. I have played through with almost every weapon. There's a few that I haven't yet. I've still never bought the mine thrower, mine launcher, whatever it is. So that's why I'm super duper excited for the remake to come out. I also am very much looking forward to playing the Dead Space remake, which I might be bad and buy earlier than I was anticipating. But Resident Evil 4, the original, 100%, probably my favorite Resident Evil game to play. Because it's just, there's so many possibilities for how to play through. And it's another Resident Evil game that I've gotten so used to the route that I will play through anytime I'm asked. On professional, regular difficulty, I'll try to do a challenge run of some kind. I love that game so much. This one, yes. Resident Evil 2, the original, and the remake. Oh, why did I say it like that? Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 both star Leon Kennedy, correct. Yeah, Leon and Claire originally showed up in 2. And Resident Evil 4 saw the return of Leon. And Ada Wong, who is another favorite character. Not quite as much as Claire. That's a pretty tough sell. But pretty close. And I love the RE2 remake, let me just say. They did just about everything right that they could with the remake. 6 isn't an awful game. Here's the thing. 6 is a game. 6 is a game. It's a weird part to the Resident Evil story. It doesn't really fit in. And I'm going to say this. 4 and 5, and some of these other ones, they branched away from survival horror to make room for more of an action experience. Now, 5 is another one of my favorites. And I don't even like Chris that much. I love Sheva. But that was her only thing. I feel like a friend of mine and I are the only ones that really like 5. But 6 didn't really feel as much like a Resident Evil game. It felt like it was a fun game, and I started working on the completion process for that too. I'm going to play through that again, because I haven't played it since it came out on like the old gens. I'm talking like 360 and PS3 era. But 6 is good enough. I'm going to put it to you like this. Resident Evil, very much known for biological warfare, and Resident Evil 6 is like, is that a dinosaur? Alright, cool. Awesome. Except not a dinosaur. It's like I don't know, it's a dinosaur made up of cells. I don't know. It was hard to follow. It was hard to follow. It was hard to get through. I played through it in reverse order. Because there is supposedly an order. There's like Leon's campaign, Chris's campaign, and then Sherry's campaign. But a friend of mine and I were like, fuck it, let's play in reverse order. We had no idea what was happening. Like, who are these enemies? What is happening? Oh look, Sherry Birkin's back. And then you go into Chris's and it's like, damn it, it never gets any easier. Everyone keeps dying on me. Damn it. It doesn't get any easier. And then meanwhile, we get over to Leon's campaign. We're like, what's up, Daddy? We're fighting zombies again? This is cool. Oh, that didn't last long enough. Is that a dinosaur? What is this game? The main problem is that zombies were not really a thing, which doesn't make it not a Resident Evil game, because obviously there's, lichens going on here. But, at least this game kept in with the theme of 7, which actually brought it back to survival horror. Is she done? No? Okay. But yeah, is that a dinosaur? I'm not even kidding. Play Leon's campaign in 6. Tell me you don't have that experience. Well, you do and you don't. Because here's the thing, like, for me, I didn't get a PlayStation 1 until I was in about 7th grade, and by that point, like, the DualShock and stuff were out. So I usually played on my cousins, and the thing is, like, I had Game Informer, and it was talking about, like, the first section of Resident Evil 2, and I was like, this game looks badass, and then my cousin had it. I was like, this is badass. And when I finally got my own PlayStation, this is one of my bragging rights things. So way back when, on the PS1, you had to have a memory card to save just about anything. I did not know this when I asked for a PlayStation. So, when Resident Evil 2, naturally, was one of the couple games that I asked for, the thing is, I couldn't save my progress. And I didn't find out about this till I was playing. Or specifically till after I died. Because of course I died in the beginning. And it's like, oh, okay, I gotta start over. Well, that sucks. I'm like, oh, look, ink ribbons, you can save your game. No, I can't. I don't have a memory card.
You're the one who's cursed.
What? So I didn't have the audacity as a kid to ask for a memory card until sometime much later. And so what I did is I played all the way through Claire's campaign and Leon's campaign without saving. That means I did it with no deaths. I had to, like, clench them cheeks every time that something tough was coming up, because one screw up and it's over. That's how I got really good at speedrunning the original Resident Evil 2. And then as an adult, when I got a memory card, I'm like, oh, there's more? And it turns out, because I had a, I think it was Game Shark. I was going to say Game Genie, but I think I forgot the fish. That's okay, I don't need the fish. We're done with cooking. But I got a Game Shark, and with the Game Shark, you were able to view specific cutscenes. And there was a cutscene where Mr. X, the tyrant, which most people are familiar with now, the dude in the hat, good explanation, Sydney, drops down into the RPD, and I'm like, when did this happen? And it turns out, I didn't get to play that because you have to have a memory card to do that. You have to beat Leon's story to unlock Claire's second story, and vice versa, in order for the Tyrant to show up in your game there. And so that just never happened for me as a kid, so it was the gift that kept on giving. So, historically, Resident Evil 2, the original, is up there in, like, my top few favorite Resident Evil games. Yeah. And I love completing 5, no matter what people say. 5 is great. Yeah, I also had a similar problem, but not quite the same, with Ocarina of Time. Zelda, specifically. Specifically, like, there's other games called Ocarina of Time. But if you're not familiar with Ocarina of Time, there is a part where you're an adult that you have to go into the Fire Temple, I think it's called. And glad you're having a good time. You have to go into the Fire Temple, and when you step into the Fire Temple, your health starts draining because it's really hot. It's really hot in the Fire Temple. Who fucking knew? Life is Strange, Ocarina of Time. That's not far around the corner. Come on now. I mean, let's be real. Come on, let's be real now. It's not far around the corner. It's gonna come up pretty soon. We'll see it. Wait, you like Life is Strange? Dude, why have we never talked about this? Also, would you watch it if I played through it? Because I've been thinking about streaming that. Play the shit out of that. It's an easy to bend noodle that way, huh? Did we talk yet about the fact that they removed the Mattress Bitch dub from YouTube because TLC threw a fucking fit? And I was watching one of the dubs on Djibouti Dubs there, and it even had like a preview for it, like, hey, check out this dub, and I'm like, I'd love to. But some fuckface just was like, let's copyright that thing, and it's gone. And it's gone. So mad. You can Google it. Somebody uploaded it somewhere. I don't remember it, and then you can like click on it and watch it, which is good. But it's like, dude, that was my favorite one. That was like the dub to end all dubs right there. And they have another one from My Strange Addiction, like the Rat Lady, and that one's okay. But it's not the Mattress Bitch. That's like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. They got rid of it. Look how they massacred my boy. So anyway, that was very sad. What was I talking about? Oh, Life is Strange, right, yeah. And then, I think I even got Man of Medan free as well. I don't remember why. I don't know if it was a PlayStation Plus freebie or something like that, or if it's just part of that catalog that I have, but I decided I need to get into the Dark Pictures anthology, because I played a little of it with my brother, but I need to actually play through it on my own, like, control and everything, so... where the hell did that come from? It's noon. Alright, then. And then, I've been wanting to play through Until Dawn again. It's been a while. I've been replaying through a bunch of stuff. You're not kidding. And I mean, that's just like the free time I have left after trying to work a full work week. Let's not even get into the fact that I'm exhausted when I get back and barely am awake for any of my free time. Let's not even get into that. Why would you even bring it up? Damn it. Ooh, I'm so mad. Are there more? No, we're good? Okay. Ah! Skip it, go. There we go. They're done. What time is it? Oh, I still got a good half an hour until we're on. Get up. Alright then, stay down. You do you, man. I've been playing around on that TikTok that all the kids are on these days. I gotta tell you, I've been finding some real golden nuggets on there. Some funny stuff and some really good produced creepy stuff by just basic shit. I love it. Thought you should know that. And then I'm going to be playing through a game pretty soon here, much to my dismay, because it scared the hell out of me the only other time I remember playing it. I'm pretty sure I platinumed it, but remember most of it I do not. Called Soma, which is made from the same people who brought you Amnesia, the game that I will probably never finish, because that game terrifies the hell out of me. It's not even being chased by the thing. It's about the fact that you can't stay in the dark too long, and you can't be lingering anywhere too long, and every time you see something you go crazy, and ugh, the way that game works, it stresses me out. But I'll still probably play it. Actually, when we were living together, I was playing through that with Bubba, and we were trading off on the controller because I'm just a little bitch. And that was what was helping me get through it. And then we just didn't. Yeah, Soma is different, though, because there's none of that, like, oh, you gotta stay in the dark or whatever. I think the longer you look at the monsters, I think, like, your head gets fuzzy, and I won't spoil it as to why. But, yeah. It happens. Some of these nuts. Got him. Oh boy. You ready to check out a creepy dollhouse? Because that's what we're gonna do.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
Got in my belly.
If you truly wish to save your daughter...
I do. Shut up. Don't spoil it. So, these are my guns. This is my daughter. Don't ask. She's beautiful. Oh, you did your first speed run? Oh, the comment almost cut off. You said it was for Stray, the cat game? I did not ever get around to doing a speed run of that. How was that for you? Did you have fun? Did it feel great when you actually when you did it? Did you successfully do it? Because I love me a good speedrun, and that's another reason I like these games, is because they're built around speedruns. I actually did speedrun for this the other day. You have to beat this one in under 3 hours.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to
Nice. I want to replay through Stray. Here's the problem with Stray for me. I got so damn lost in that game. In like the first third of it. I don't know what my problem was. I don't know if other people, I'll stream it. I'll stream it.
Everyone leaves me.
And, like, I don't know what it was. I would turn the corner, I'd be going to look to do this, look to do that, and I just got so lost, and I almost just stopped playing it for a long time. But I'm glad that I finished it. It was very cool. It was nice to play as a kitty. And by God, the meow button, best thing since, what was it called? I can't even remember what it was, but there's a game that the Game Grumps were playing, Aaron and Dan there, and as soon as I remember the name of it, it's gonna just be shouted out. But you're playing as this dude, and he's just walking around the house, and there's a button for his dialogue, and you just press it, and it'll be any combination of like, damn it, Ace, god damn it, ah shit, Ace, damn it, like every time you press it, and I'm like, it's so goofy, damn it, Ace. I think it's called Bad Ben, actually. Which is apparently based off of a YouTube series, I think, that this guy did. Yeah, I think it's called Bad Ben. And it's just the goddamn goofiest thing. Like, god damn it, Ace. Like, when they did the meow button, that's all I heard for a while. Like, meow. Damn it. Fucking meow. God damn it. Oh, God. You're squeaking. Ace. Brought to you by Hooks. We got 'em. Oh, man. We are still on. Oh, maybe. It's the only sponsor I have, Brittany. The only sponsor I have. One day I myself will be a sponsor, but for now. Get ready to have a terrible time. We're in the dollhouse now. The second lord of the village, Donna Bennigan's. Donna Pastafazool. Oh my god, I think I might have to run away forever and ever and ever and ever. By the way, this is what speedrunning does to you. I know every single combination for the things you need in this game. Like, it just happens. It clicks in your head. Couldn't tell you what my first memory was, or even the PIN for my bank account. But I'll tell you how to get through Resident Evil Village in a heartbeat. Just you watch yourself. Just you watch me. Do it all day long. I'm gonna lose my house. Tell me you don't know how to do the same thing in Stray by now. That's speedrunning, baby. That's not it. Oh shit! It turns out that I'm actually going to be able to play longer. D&D is canceled. I mean, this is so much more fun when you're here. You Berna. Bubs never stops in. San Andreas cheat codes. Oh man, that is one Grand Theft Auto I have not played yet. I've played the beginning. No, I'm not trying to fuck with the bandits. Such a hater. Why does he hate me? I miss hearing from you guys. Playing together and people reaching out. I have played the best Grand Theft Auto game. It's called Vice City. Yeah, I've played like the first probably 10-15 minutes of I love Vice City. you are valid for your opinion. Blocked and reported. She's gonna chase me off of the platform. Bear Book Baby Box. That's what I have to tell myself when I'm playing this game. Bear Book Baby Box. These are the things that run through my head when I'm going through this game. I started playing the game, and you started out by riding a bicycle, and then Samuel L. Jackson is a police officer, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Here's the problem with that. If I play San Andreas, I am evidently going to have to get a physical copy of it for the PS2, because apparently when they remastered the Grand Theft Auto games, they shit the bed. Evidently, they're full of glaring issues, and they're just not good. And they removed the other versions of the games, apparently, on the digital stores. So that's fun. But I have heard San Andreas is the best game. I like kind of some aspects of it. I still haven't played through hardly more than, I'm just going to call him Craig. Craig's campaign in 5, and by campaign I mean the first leg of it before he gets to take over the white dude who's, I don't know, he's got some sort of problem. Right? And I mean, you know, to be fair, they've been doing a lot with, you know, their online services, and that's great. I'm calling him Craig. Tell me, like, it ain't fucking like Craig robbing cars with Smokey in the beginning of that fucking game. That's the campaign. And, you know, that's the best compliment I can give that game. They put Friday in a video game. I'm here for it. As I understand it, San Andreas, you could beef your character up and do push-ups, and that, I mean, that's great. If you don't like doing pull-ups in Metal Gear Solid, which is a thing. The banker's gonna call any day now. Well, well, well. Thanks, I'm here all day. Key and Peele, what? No, Craig. I can't think of what skit that is. I was gonna say skitch, and I'm like, oh, that's close, Sydney, that's close. You almost said words. No, Craig. I don't know. What is No, Craig? When you said Key and Peele, my immediate thoughts went to the boarding one, the airplane one. It's like now. Oh, I said bitch. So check this horrifying thing out. I lingered too long. Oh my god. This is hands down the scariest part of this game. And it's really the only scary part of this game. Like going through the castle being chased, that's oh wait. See, I'm messing up my flow because I'm talking now. This is the very scariest part of this game. Create a river and drown the whole world. I'm copyrighted. What? Oh. Say a story of a girl. I mean, that's kind of what this game is. It's so wet. Get struck, idiot. Stupid crap, idiot. No one's gonna monetize me, everyone says. Absolutely never when she smiles. Yeah, this is the worst one yet. And it's the worst one yet because it's not, spoiler alert, it's not real. you're hallucinating all this based off of a psychogenic compound that one of the lords has control over. This is a manifestation of your, I think it's like your fear of becoming a father or something like that, in addition to, I think, the fear of what would have happened if something went wrong with your wife's pregnancy. Don't say that so cool after I say that. But yeah, no, this game throws a lot of curveballs at you because it throws, you know, super duper like crazy vampire type stuff at you for the first lord, and then this kind of psychedelic, like psychological horror shit in the second leg of it, and then it just gets all sorts of fucked from there. And then there's a bunch of werewolves everywhere. I do too. I've been dreading actually doing it, but I would really like to play Visage, which is apparently pure psychological horror. And then, of course, I haven't played Silent Hill 3 yet, but I did just watch Gab play through it, or Evelyn, rather. And then I actually, finally, it was a few months ago, I got a copy of Silent Hill 2 on PS2 again. I don't mind saying, if you really want to know, no, Mia did not really die in the beginning. Because, I don't know how much you want me to tell you. Yeah, I think I watched either Mark or Sean play a little bit of, Visage, but there was a trailer that I remember watching with my friend Tyler that just sold me on it. Yeah, I don't know how much you want me to tell you about, Mia and everything, but, yeah, suffice it to say that she did not die in the beginning. So, yeah, basically, you come to find out, I mean, everybody who's watching this stream has already seen this a gazillion times by now, and if you're watching a stream of this, then you're ready for spoilers. But I usually like to warn anyway, so it's good to know. Yeah, basically, because believe me, and I knew it was going to happen because it was part of the trailer, and I was like, dude, Chris did what? Chris, what the fuck, dude? And Ethan even says as much, like, Chris, what the fuck? You shot my wife! But, doodly 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 doo. Yeah, you find out that, the Mia that was shot is actually the leader of, this whole village, who is very deeply rooted in Resident Evil history in general, as it turns out, which I very much love that they went that way with it. Like, she's a more important part of Resident Evil history than we thought. But her name is Mother Miranda, and her big thing, in addition to a lot of other powers, is that she is a mimic. So she can basically take on anyone's form and appearance, and she basically infiltrated the Winters household because I still don't know how she found out that your daughter exists, but her whole thing is she kidnapped the real Mia, took her place. Yeah, she does seem a bit off, and I didn't even think about it, so that's cool that you did. But yeah, she seems off because that is not the real Mia. Mother Miranda took her over so that she could eventually take Rose for herself. And I'm gonna let you wrap your head around this. So check this shit out. You want a real mindfuck? So I don't know how much of 7 you played, but probably enough to know that there's a little girl, right? There's a little girl in 7 who is herself the bioweapon. And that little girl is named Evelyn, and she is basically Lord Mold herself. And when you take care of her, you end up finding out that Mother Miranda was Evelyn's actual mother, and Mother Miranda's actual daughter died somehow, and she devoted her life to bringing back her daughter. She discovered the mold, the original source of the mold, underground beneath her village, which is this village. And she worked with top scientists and was a scientist herself in creating Evelyn. who Mia ended up escorting over on the boat, and then the boat capsized, and that's what led to the events of 7. And I'm picking up a creepy doll. Gonna sell that. Dude, the lore is crazy, but this game brings it all around full circle. So yeah, it turns out that she's like, oh, I could totally use your daughter to be the perfect match to bring back my daughter. It'll be great. So, yeah, not only that, but the thing that made me happy, and I missed this document the very first time I played this game, it was right there in the lab, but I just didn't even see it, is there's a letter there, yeah, right? Like, the dialogue can be goddamn ridiculous, downright, but the lore of these games and how they connect really brings me back every time. So there's a guy named Oswald Spencer who was one of the principal founders of Umbrella. He actually came to this village a long time ago and worked with Mother Miranda. And he was going to be like, oh, this mold thing is really cool. But then he's like, I've actually decided to work on a virus of sorts that'll help purport eternal life. And the symbol for Umbrella, are you fucking ready to have your mind blown? The symbol for Umbrella was inspired by a symbol that's located in a few places in this village, including some caves. That's where Umbrella got its name and its symbol from. It's like, yeah, it looks like an umbrella, so he just decided that. Like, this game it makes me so happy in so many ways. So many ways. So many damn ways. Yeah, right? I don't know if I'm going to come across it anytime soon. Oh, I think I will. I think I will come across the Giant's Chalice pretty soon here. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they've been working on this lore. I mean, the very original Resident Evil is all about you wandering around the Spencer mansion. And then discovering the lab and stuff. So that was like, you know, Oswald Spencer's mansion. And then, like, he's also the one that started the Wesker Children Project, which included Albert Wesker himself. It gets deep. And yeah, it turns out he was friends with Mother Miranda here, and she's like a century old. Well, not a century old. She's years older than that, but yeah. I saw that. Oh, they gave him voice lines? Let me see, is it here? Yeah, check this shit out. This has just been here for ages and ages and ages. And there's actually like a letter that you find a little bit later on into the game here that's actually like old, like I guess like medieval speak. Like there's this guy talking about, oh, we've got to defend the kingdom and blah, blah, blah. And what is that strange symbol down in the caves? This is, yeah, look at this, right? Mind blown yet? Does anybody else feel like a fried egg right now? That's the umbrella symbol. And I spent this whole game, my first playthrough, going, what the hell is happening in this game? How is Umbrella connected? Turns out Umbrella itself isn't connected, but that's where the symbol came from. That's where their whole name came from. He just spent some time in this village because I think Mother Miranda saved him from the cold. And they worked together for a bit. And that's what happened. Do you know how hard I cracked myself up, dude? The other night. I think it was last night. I was about to lay down and go to bed, and I was laying on my back, just all pieced out, and I just, out of nowhere, just decided to let it out. It's like, cook the man some fucking eggs, bitch. It doesn't get old. It's so funny. Like, what an absolute asshole for doing this. But it's the funniest thing. Tell me why. Tell me why. It's so funny. Oh my god. That's a goat. That was a goat. There's also hunting in this game. And by hunting, I mean just putting damage into animals until you... Yeah. With the egg beater, or the whisk, or whatever he's holding. Yeah. Bang. 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 Goodbye. I'm really underselling how hard this game can be because I'm using infinite ammo. I'm glad you're having a good time. Because, it's not much to watch, so I've got it just running through hardcore mode here. If you want, join me for Village of Shadows, that's going to be the challenge. Holy crap. It's a good time. Glad you're here. We're having a butt smacking good time. I didn't unlock the castle puzzle. Damn it. I didn't do that one. That's okay. What, enemies? Oh, to run away from and such? Well, so here's the thing. This game in particular, it blends the line between survival horror and action. So, like, the thing is, I can kill pretty much every enemy in this game because of the way I conserve ammo. Wait, what? Oh man. Yeah, I really didn't get the castle ball going. Yeah, it's a craft, and you'll get the hang of it the more you play it. I start games over a bunch too, just because I'm like, oh, I get it now. Okay, let's see if I can do this better now that I kind of got the hang of it, you know. But yeah, the other thing is this game is a gigantic love letter to Resident Evil 4. So because I played so much of Resident Evil 4, I kind of got the idea of how that goes too. Like, ginormous love letter to 4. 100%. But there's treasure hunting here, and it's a good-ass time. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
Does this look familiar to you? Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very
If I have to buy anything there. Nope. Okay, we're all good there.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
So then you're trekking along and you're like, oh, I'm having a butt-smacking good time in this game. It's good to be walking around and nothing's gonna be Jesus Christ! It throws you some curveballs. I just thought I'd... Yeah, right? Just thought I'd show you that. Man, I want to play through a horror game with you now. I mean, this is a horror game, let's be clear. But it's more like guns a-blazing. Do you have any requests? Nothing bad could ever blaze us. Oh my god! Exactly. Exactly, dude. What is it? Tell me! What's the game? What a game! Like I said, I was also thinking about playing that Soma game. It's just been Nun Massacre. Nun Massacre. Fun Madagascar. Buns Flaskater. Buns Flaskater. Do you know how often I talk to Anara about her buns just because of how you and Bubba talk to your pets? Like, what's up, Anara? How your buns doing today? Fuck is Nun Massacre? Survival game? Is it on... It's on PS5. What? What the hell? What is this game? Regina Watts? What the fuck? It looks scary. This is on PlayStation 5? What year is this? It's made by Puppet Combo, who makes... Oh, made by Puppet Combo, who makes incredible horror games in a retro style? Okay. I'm damn curious about this now. I don't think this will end the stream if I go and check it out. Hang on a second. We can do mic audio, right? Okay. I don't know what it looks like on your end, if the game's still playing or what, but there it is. By God. Also Bloodwash? Also Murder House? What the fuck? Brittany! Hide from the killer nun at all costs. I don't wanna. Can't see comments, unfortunately. Those games are so good. Are those the other games? I think the Grumpies were playing through Bloodwash, or maybe it was Marky Moo, or maybe both.
Damn freak.
There was some game that was all showing off a make love to me. I don't have enough weed for that. And by enough, I mean any. I would need to play through a horror game. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Nun Massacre. I like how it's not even about massacring a nun, as far as I can tell. It's about the nun massacring you. I guess I have liquor. I could do it with that, but I mean, if you were gonna be specifically like with me watching it, commenting, keeping me company, I would do it. I would do it. I'll make that pact. I will do that for you. When would you like to do that? Would you like to do that tonight? Is that what you're recommending? I could use a little bit of a break from this. I cannot ever see myself playing through that for any other reason than to please you and have you watch it and have a good ass time. I tell you what though, oh jeez, Rick. Oh God, I don't know. I don't think Bubba will even want to watch that show now. Now it's definitely overhyped because of all the controversy. Oh jeez. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know! Means I'd have to go out and actually go to the store. Other levels and game modes? What other... You tell Bubs to come watch? Yeah. We could even get in like a party and talk about it during it, yeah? You smelling what I'm stepping in? You feel me? Fish.
What was that?
Big fish. I mean, I'll do it. Totally, and it smells like fart.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here?
Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you...
I will suck Chris's dick right now. Look at him.
If something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not?
Look up all the
killed
gravy.
Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Kat, I'm getting some serious motion.
We're far out.
Here. We should move on.
What kind of readings?
Look at him.
What's moving?
So dapper. Yeah, I mean, like, it's Nun Massacre, you know what I mean? And goodness fucking knows, how long of a game is it? Is it short? Is it about, like, getting the best run in? Like, what are we in for if we play Nun Massacre? The best game since, Lady in a Leotard with a Gun, if I'm being honest. Which is not to be confused with the game we will be playing on the longest game soon, called Lizard Lady versus the Cat People. Made by the same developer, of course. When you know what to do, the commentary cuts off on the TV. I don't know if I can adjust that on PS5 so that the comments are bigger. You tell me. Yeah, that's probably what mine would be. So the thing about raising chickens, and when you're ready to harvest them, is you gotta be real delicate. I do like that. Trust Farmer Sydney. Farmer Sydney will get you where you need to go.
Seriously?
Windmills and all. There was a goat here, but I shot it. It makes no sense out of context, but yes it does. Next we'll talk about Fisherman Sydney. Oh, here we go. Chick-fil-A tastes like straight bullets. That's topical humor. Chicken sandwich tastes like gunpowder and bread. Put that in the quote book if you like. Oh my god, it's a triple entendre. You like that one? Good. It's like straight bullets. Get it because they're not down with the gays. Sweating mullets over here. God. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. Damn right. You damn right you only want gay bullets in your chicken Sammies. Somebody come get her. You know, without actually watching all these cutscenes, you gotta be really confused right about now. Why is there a fish? Why is it talking about Mama? Why is it talking, period? I envy your curiosity right now. I want to watch this not knowing any context. And I can't because I've completed it almost twice now. So there's no mystery left anymore. But you got the whole world ahead of you. You got no goddamn idea what's happening here. Sure. Big giant talking fish, yeah, got it. Creepy dollhouse, love it.
Caught myself a big one.
And Lady Doritos Locos Tacos, yep, got it. Vampire bugs, yeah. Why not? Why not? Come get her. It's another day at the office. That was the Ethan Winters of our discontent. So check out this dumbass gameplay decision. So here's the crank. You can totally, you can grab the crank, and you're like, oh, I'll just use the crank to move this. No, I won't, because I'm not smart enough to think about that. Until I examine this ladder that says I can't climb it up like that, and then you have to put it in here. Tell me how that shit works. You can't. You can't do it. Hey, what's up, Fletcher? Your cholesterol, fatty, dead man walking. No chill. I've had better. I have had better. I was a boxer. I'd box those things like Sugar Ray Leonard. I thought I could make partner if I made her squeal. Some people make a very good living that way.
Got it.
You told me you got this at Tiffany. Had to get him 10. Told me you got this at Tiffany's. Tiffany's! Right, still 650 marked down from 10. That's what I feel like after a nice big pot full of buttered noodles, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, water! My precious water! Oh, so dehydrated, but the butter noodles were so good. Oh, God. Got some buttered noodles in the fridge right now. I'd eat them, but I just ate tacos, which, let's be real, is not going to stop me. Max, be good today. Jerry, enjoy my wife. Hey, great gift, Dad. Thanks, son. Oh, it's a really neat glove, Max. Hey, you know what? What we can do, we tie a bunch of tape around it, and then dip it in oil and light that bitch on fire. I don't know what he says. I think he says bitch. Oh, no. I don't know why I sounded like Brian Posehn just there, but there we go. Brian Posehn, the boss fight. Metal. Beard and glasses. Tipping an oil and light that bitch on fire. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, I need Tums. Oh, I'm gonna pee. Oh. And then smother it with cheese.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
He's a savage, man. There's legitimately a lord of this, there's a lord of this town named Heisenberg, and it does not escape me that his name is Heisenberg, ever. Because of how many times I've watched that damn show. And just like, the Heisenberg from the show, I fucking love... Jesse! Fuck off!
You're better off than I thought.
That's Heisenberg. He a TV. No, he's not really a TV. No, can you imagine? Oh, but come get her. I don't... What is that damn song that you always sing? I don't know what the rest of the line is there, and I think you even said, like, you only know that part. It is a comfort show, but no, I get it. First time I watched it, I'm like, well, the first time I watched it, they only had up until season 4, and then they announced there was going to be a 5th, and I was like, how the hell are they going to make a 5th season out of this? They already wrapped it up, and I'm like, oh, alright, yeah, okay, I guess. And, the 5th season is still my least favorite, which is not to say that it's bad, it's just, I still think it could have ended at 4, and I would have been just fine. Because you can't top it. You can't top it. It's cool that they wrapped it up, you know. But, somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper. I'm gonna need you, now that I actually have a TikTok account and can bookmark that thing, I'm gonna need you to send me that TikTok you know that I love so much. The, Honky Tonk Badonkadonk one. You know the one that I love. If you can remember which one I'm talking about and send it to me, first try, 1,000,000 points. 1,000,000 points for you. I think I've still got to open in a tab on my other phone. I can't be 100% positive. But you know the one I'm talking about. Oh my god, tell me about it. Just even having 30 is a bit much for me right now. But when I want to bookmark something, by God, I bookmark it. I've had a few people bookmark my things, which I find very, very sweet and uplifting. My, oh my god, there's another one. Where is he? There he is! My biggest video has like, I think it's pushed to 900 views now, but it's like 800 to 850 or something like that. It gives me a nice little positivity boost. I'm like, oh dude, that's awesome. It's the one with the guitars. Mermaid ball. Mermaid ball. Indeed. Yeah, lately I've just been highlighting some cool places and people, but my brother's dad has like a shit ton of guitars, and they were put on display in such a way that when I was there for the holiday season, I was just like, hey, do you mind if I was like, it's fine. I'm like, cool, because I'm gonna. Nun Massacre, huh? Would you be interested in watching Soma? I think that'd be a really cool one to watch through. Or play through with people watching and possibly even talking. There's just so much that I want to do. No shortage of things.
Ah, my apologies.
Oops. Yeah, screw it.
This is Lord Burroughs? I suppose it's what you let me know if you find anything else of value.
Yeah, I suppose it's what. Alright, let me know later. Bye. Thank you, Duke. His name is Duke. Wet Duke. Somebody come get her. God damn it, that's in my head now. But bad. Brittany, you ever go bird watching? Some cool, cool wildlife you find if you ever just take a look up in the trees there. And oh, look at this one. Oh, that's the blue-breasted whippoorwill. It's the that's beautiful, beautiful. It's dead. I can sell it. I lost the comment before. I lost the rest of the comment before I could read it. Shouldn't, but yet here we are. I think you were just saying that you can't do the voice chat because you're about to do food, but would you actually want to watch and comment on on the thing and have that experience? I don't know. You let me know, because I know you were wanting to also watch Nun Massacre. I just wanna hang out is what I want to do. I have myself a butt smacking good time. Somebody come here. God damn it. Alrighty. Alright. No, don't use the fucking... I don't know how I ended up accidentally hitting that. But it used a health item that I don't want to use, because I'm trying to save them for Village of Shadows. And then we'll have like a gajillion, potentially. Completely on your own. You guys ever see the alternate ending to Babe? Just a random run. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this idea. You know what I'm gonna do? That right there. I don't know why I thought that guy explodes. I was incorrect. You know, yeah, and that's fine. That way I could probably, hear it and stuff and really immerse myself in the, scares and the like. You know, I think if you're gonna be here watching, tell you what, I think I'm gonna get me some Nun Massacre, because it is super cheap, and I'm gonna do a random run, see how it goes, just to break the ice, and then from there, if we need to switch to another game, if you'll be here for that, then by golly, I think we got ourselves a plan. What do you say? And like you said, you can even get Bubs in there to watch. They want you to take the roles. Excellent. Excellent news. Alright, well then, I am going to say that we've put in a good hour and a half on this stream here. Call her a day for Village for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and download Nun Massacre and then another game as well. And then I think what I'll do is I'll message you before I decide to go getting on this here, or just, stay tuned and make sure to, look out for it going live. And yeah, we'll get together and we'll have us some of that. Sound good? As I'm about to end the broadcast before you actually respond. Sydney. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna lose my house. Sweet. Oh, that's actually really confusing. I don't know if you're actually gonna be there, or this reference doesn't work as well when you're waiting for somebody. Oh man, you got it on the quickness. Nope, that worked out pretty good. That worked out pretty good. All right, well, I'll see you soon, City Slicker. Get Bubba's ass in here. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.